What's going on everyone, this is Joinfist back with another video, and today we'll be playing some Sevarog Offlane. And we're just gonna go with the Arcane Quest recommended item. It's actually really good. Tempest is just a really good offensive tool to be able to do a lot more damage on Sevarog. So I think we are against... I actually don't know what we're up against. Is it Claw ADC? I guess we'll find out in a sec. But before I guess we can talk about the matchup. Sevarog is actually one of my OG mains back in Paragon. I think him and Quan were my two favorite offlaners back then. So I'm very happy that Sevarog is in the game right now. But I'll be even more happy when Quan is eventually back in the game as well. But essentially, Sevarog is a really beefy boy. He's someone that scales extremely well in the late game. He's probably one of the best late game scaling offlaners right now in the game because of his passive, which is he gains bonus health and additional cipher damage every time he last hits an enemy with his ability. And at like these 30, 60, 90, 120 stacks, he will actually gain bonuses too at those thresholds. So we are against a Kalari, so this is actually a good matchup, I would say. We're gonna be able to bully this Kalari a whole lot. So we're just doing this. I'm fine with her actually shoving this wave, because we're all starting on our blue side. That means jungler might be starting on left side, but potentially. So I'm fine with this wave being pushed up like this. It allows us to spawn safer and put the Clyde more at risk. So right now I'm just trying to clear the wave. See, we got some really good trading right there with the E roots. So, one thing you want to prioritize more than anything on Sevarog is just the last hit with your abilities. That's what's really going to help you scale well into the late game. So, you should be trying to trade with the offlaner when you can, but more importantly, you should try to last hit and get your stacked up. Oh, she's kind of just shoving, pushing into me, looks like. So, quite interesting the way she's playing, but I don't mind her just constantly shoving my wave. Right now I'm doing good on health, it's just my mana is getting a little bit low because I've been using my Q a lot to trade and last hit. She's gonna try to steal the teal buff, it looks like. So I'm just gonna contest. I'm actually just gonna try to get her off it, let it reset. Oh wow, the Deckers heal all the way over here, huh? I wasn't paying attention to my Decker. She roamed all the way across from the dual lane. That's very surprising, but that's gonna be putting our spell at high risk right now. Nice, Buther. Nice. Good gank by my Clyde right there, as you can see. Fear the Punisher for stepping up to the wave right around when my jungler was up. So you see how I kind of prepped that wave? I didn't exactly last hit individually. I opt to try to get all the minions low, so I'm able to like siphon and last hit 3 minions at once with my Q. And that's how you want to farm with Sevarog. You want to try to be as efficient as you can with your abilities and last hit as much as you can. Because you don't want to be last hitting only 1 minion at a time. Ideally, you should try to grab at least 2 or more each time you last hit with your siphon, especially. We are gonna go Brimstone. This is a really good tank item, as I say in multiple of my videos. It's just really good for all these tanks right now in the game, and just really amplifies the damage. So I can actually kind of solo this Kalari now really hard. If I land my E, I can Q, and that's a really good trade for us. And plus it helps with the wave clear since she's been kind of pummel shoving my wave I can kind of match that a lot better with my brimstone item. Wave is pushed up against us, so we're gonna try to freeze it here. If you try to like walk up like here, we're just gonna trade, see how we're doing a ton of damage to her. We can keep going. I'll back up right here because her minions are here. I'm gonna kill it right there. She's walking up again. I think I can kill her right there. And that was just a really easy kill. She totally doesn't respect my damage right there because I have brimstone, so I do way more damage to her now. So that was a huge disrespect by her. If you see a tank that has brimstone, you have to respect the damage, or else you're gonna find yourself dead like this Collide right here. So I think I don't want to back quite yet. I actually kind of want to steal this 5 camp if possible. So I'm gonna just steal this real quick, then I'll back. I think I used my Q too early, so I'm not able to. I wasn't able to get in those minions, unfortunately. I think I can actually stay, believe it or not. I'm actually not afraid of this Clyde because she is 1 level down. I'm gonna ult right here. Just really 2 seconds. And you see right there that I saved my dash, so I'm able to dash in, get my last kill off. And this Chimera can't catch me at all. He's out of range, so I'm just able to walk out for free. So very, very good play by me. I was able to solo kill the Collide twice on my one stay in the lane right there. So that was a really efficient use of my time. I'm gonna get Lockjaw. This is a really, really good item on Sevarog. You definitely want to be building that item because he's the one that likes to farm, and more farming. And that's the item that just best synergizes with his kit. So if you're gonna farm a whole ton, you might as well go with the item that's best suited for farming offlaners. So we can kill the, we're so much stronger than this Collide. We can just kind of kill it anytime we want at this point. She's going a really kind of weird build by the looks of it. So kind of interesting choices she's making. That's not what I would build on her myself. So the kind of items I would build are the ones I kind of build in that one Collide video I post. That's the kind of item build path I would go myself. So we're gonna shove this out. And she's gonna, it looks like she's finally respecting my threats, so I'm just gonna take my time farming the wave. And I think I'm just gonna take this 2 buff. It should be able to get this no problem. Because if the Collide tries to step up, she's just gonna die by me. Nice. And I think I'm actually gonna try to walk up to her. I missed my E, but it doesn't matter because I do a lot of damage. I'm gonna do this, try to do a lot more damage to her. And you can see right there that she had, oh, she could have like got out of that. Okay, I think I can actually fight this Chimera. Let's find out. Oh yeah, definitely because the Claw is here. And I'm gonna dash in like that, and easy kill with the help of the Collide. So really good play by her. I think I'm just gonna invade Chimera because he is respawning from base, so I have less people to worry about trying to invade me right now. So 50 stacks at 9 minutes of the game, that's actually quite good. It could be a little bit higher for sure because I was missing some stuff, but I think I'll take it. I'll take it. This is very I'm well tracked to hit 120 stacks at 20 minutes, I think. Especially since I'm taking all these camps. So I'm just gonna look the back right here. I don't want to fight because I have a lot. You know what? Let's fight right here. Why not? It's just a little limited thing right here. Well played by her. I was not afraid because the Clyde was still full HP, so we have no worries killing the command right there. It will get a little sketchy if the Clyde was still, but she is really weak right now. So even if she got M, there's no way she could kill us right there. Or at least I'll be able to get out before she kills me. I think the better way to say it. So I think our team is doing really good, I would say. I probably want to be there for the next Faintooth. I'm not 100% sure because I kind of want to keep farming because I have so much sweat in the left lane right now. So let's see what the enemy team does. If they're gonna actually try to do it as soon as it spawns in. So I think Kalai is just on my left or somewhere. So I think I'm just gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna be there late for the Faintooth anyway, so I'll just shove this in really hard. Nice. My Kalai is still missing, but I'm gonna be shoving this left lane really hard. Oh, she's right here. I'm really tanky. And she does no damage, so I'm able to just do power dive her right there. If she was a little bit stronger, I would have died or would not have gone there in the first place. But because she is really weak, I was like, I might as well limit her, see if I can actually kill her like that. And I was able to do so. And not playing perfectly too. If I land my E, that would have been way safer. But thankfully, we got the kill. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to make my way to the Faintooth now. Because I think they may try to start it soon. I think they're gonna take it by the time I get there, but I may just invade this Chimera straight up, is what I may do. Oh, what the? Sevarog is over here. I am very tanky. Nice. Nice, got a nice triple kill, let's go. That was a really good actually roam. Looks like they got the Faintooth unfortunately. So the next one I definitely have to beat though, because the third Faintooth is actually pretty good, really good. So I don't want to miss that for sure. So now I think I'm gonna roam left. Oh sorry Decker. I kind of wanted the buff because I'm actually gonna kill this Kalari here in a sec. Because again the Kalari is really weak, so I'll be able to get her no problem. Oh, that was actually a good trick by her, but we're still gonna get her. This is gonna be kinda too close, but my Claw is still here, still fighting. Oh wow, really good. Blink by her, by the Sevarog. I'm just gonna keep backing off because I actually can't fight anymore, unfortunately. So a good punish by the gadget, especially if she didn't show up, I would have kept going, but she did, so I had to back off there. So I'm not able to get that last kill, unfortunately. My Sparrow is getting beat up a lot. As you can see, she's 0 and 6. So that's kind of like the main thing that's keeping the team alive, is that my Sparrow is really weak and they're just able to keep going on her like that. I see the Chimera is still trying to push my wave. If he is, I'll just look the kill. I'll look the kill right here. He has no mobility, and I have all the mobility in the world. Kill him no problem, because I am really strong right now, as you can see. And I'm actually gonna back to get all my HP back, get Wall Breaker, and just catch the left wave more efficiently, I think. So I want to be kind of roaming helping my team, especially Dispel, because they kind of keep jumping on her, so I can try to look to counter that and just kill them, as the Chimera just kind of overstayed and I was able to get him. But I still want to farm my left lane to get all my soul stacks and just be really strong, so I'm gonna have to bounce back and forth and trying to find a good balance in this game. Clyde is doing the tier buff, I don't care. I'm just gonna jump up. And I'm just want to kill her before she ults out. So I'm gonna make a push on the T2 tower. But he never did the tier buff. Because she totally was hovering it. She could have done it, but for some reason she decided not to. Quite interesting play by her. I see there's a bunch of people on the right side, so I'm gonna just be trying to shove this T2 tower, see if I can get it before they can answer me. I think we'll be able to get this no problem. If they try to jump on us, we have a lot of tools to get away from them. See the Chimera coming up. He can try to fight me. I doubt he can. I'm actually gonna see if I can steal any camps. Looks like none of the cans sits up. We should try to do feint tools. I'm trying to tell my Clyde that, hey, let's try to do that while the Chimera is trying to push this wave out. Okay, I can't fight anymore. I need to just survive a little bit longer. I'm able to root them right there. And able to get out. So they have to go for feint tools right now. So I'm hoping they do that as soon as possible while the Chimera is trying to rotate. I think this Kalai is pushing still. So I'm actually... Oh, you know what? She's trying to do the teal buff. See? Knew it. And I'm able to just kill her right here. Oh, nice, nice. So looks like they're gonna fight over the feint tools. I'm gonna try to shove this as fast as I can, and I'll make my way over. Oh, this is gonna be really tough. It's not FF quite yet. I think this is still very winnable. I'm actually gonna be trying to attack feint tools. I think that Chimera just need my team to walk in. Unfortunately, we're not able to kill them. I thought my Clyde would be doing way more damage, but she looked like she wasn't doing that much damage at all, unfortunately. Because the third feint tools is really big for them, it's the really scary part, unfortunately, so I was hoping we can at least kill a bunch of them right there. But our Sparrow is really weak, she can't really fight at all, as you can see. So it's up to me and Kalai and Deku to do stuff. Deku Med doesn't do a whole lot of damage, unfortunately, so this is... she's not doing much damage, so... And Clyde is not even doing that much damage too, because she went tainted rounds, so that's why she didn't kill anyone there, because it's kind of a bad item. Like, I don't know why people keep building that on her. I think that's actually a really bad item in my opinion. Yeah, that's a really bad item. I don't know why people keep building this on Clyde, but that's just not it in my opinion. So I think at this point, since we can't win team fights even when I'm there, I'm gonna opt to just solo push left by myself and just kill this Kalai over and over, because I can do that, and by doing so I'll bring some pressure over here, because I can win the small team fights. It's just the bigger team fights where my team is not as strong as me. I think it's better if I just stay left for a bit. Try to be more selfish, get myself as strong as I can. Not much is pushing with me. That's not as ideal, because I want him to go elsewhere because this is people are more likely to go on this because there's 2 people left. If it's just one, then it's just 1 person left, right? But he's giving the most support. I think that's really good because if anything, he can peel for me. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to play for me more than anything. I'm actually just going to steal a bunch of camps to try to get myself really strong. And looks like we can collapse on. So I don't think we can fight this, unfortunately, because the whole team is here. That's what I mean by I was hoping Nightbite doesn't follow me, because if it's just me, then they won't send as many people, I don't think. Kill the gadget right there, as you can see. I got 2 kills, but again, I'm the only one that's strong, so as soon as I die, our whole team falls apart, I think. It's the really unfortunate part we keep running into right now. I'm actually gonna go with this item, so I can better count the Chimera that seems to be really strong right now. As well as the Collide whenever I go against her. Because you can see that they just cannot win that at all. I'm the only one that I think that's kind of strong in our team. So it's just gonna be really tough to win. So I just gotta really up my game and try to push on left. Oh, really nice stun by the Decker. Oh, they're actually gonna get the victor. Well played by my team right there. Feint Tooth is gonna be up, and the Force Feint Tooth is a huge problem if they get it. I want to try to reset my left wave, but I'm gonna be kind of late to this Feint Tooth. So I'm trying to tell my team that hey, we have to fight this. So you guys need to get ready for it. I just need 2 more stacks, and I actually hit 120, which is the last threshold to get my max stacks off. So I'm trying to see if I can grab any more minions. Maybe I'll look right mid, see if I can get this gadget, make something happen. Auto out. I'm gonna just do this. Oh wow, she has the stasis. Oh, she missed her last ult, that's all good. That gadget cannot fight, so we need to do Feint Tooth now, while they're 1 man down. Oh, they're fighting right there. That's actually not. That's not good. That's not good. As you can see right there. We can't do Feint Tooth anymore, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to back off. Oh, the Collide did sneak it in. Very well played by her. That's actually huge. Because if they got that first one, that would have been really, really bad. But thankfully, she made the right call and trying to burst it down before the enemy team can do anything. So I think I'm actually just gonna try to defend mid. Let's see. Well, gadgets need to be careful. She can't. Oh wow. I'm gonna have to blink that. I juke that. I'm gonna have to actually back off right here. I'll be able to get my max stacks of the... not max stacks. My next item. This is gonna reduce the blight so I can better fight the Sevarog Chimera. And I'll be able to just do a little bit more damage whenever I apply bleeds. Let's see. I'm gonna just keep trying to shove left to try to get the T1 tower on the left. That's fine. I'm just gonna be pushing on that lane anyways. Let's see. Looks like Collide is trying to... I guess we can make something happen left. I'm just gonna actually just go for this Victor. Really good rotate by my team right there. I think we can maybe keep pushing left together. I'm just trying to see where this team is at. They're all kind of pushing right here, so I'm just gonna be really annoying, give my team some space. Tell my team that hey, enemies right here. Oh, he actually cleansed that. Really good play by her. Him. We unfortunately are gonna die for this because again they are much stronger than my team. I just need to be pushing by myself. The problem is my team keeps playing for me. They should let me play by myself because every time they come over, the whole team comes over, and in the 5v5 the enemy team wins really hard. So they need to let me solo push so we can win. So I'm trying to tell them, hey, don't play for me. You should let me just solo push because they're actually we can't win the 5v5 at all.
An allied inhibitor is under attack.
So I'm trying to tell them we lose the 5v5, but if it's only 3 enemies, I can win the 1v3. But as soon as they all show up, then we just don't win anymore. So I'm telling them, don't play for me. Fight the Faintus. Oh, they're on that. I wanna see. I tried. I tried to go for the steal, but they are a little bit low, just a collide though, so I think this might actually be GG. I tried to make something happen, but unfortunately I'm the only one strong in that team, so we can't really do much. Hey guys, so unfortunately that was the end of the gameplay part. I'm sorry the video got cut a little short, but essentially the game would just ended like 30 seconds later when they made the push on that call and just ended right there. So originally this was the video I thought I was not gonna post, but after watching the VOD again, I realized there's actually a lot of like informative educational stuff you guys can actually learn from watching this video. So this is why I still posted this despite this being kind of lost in the end. And it's not to say that me winning a game is a requirement for me to upload the game. It's just that what I want to show in this video was the late game potential of Sevarog, which means that I want the game to at least go 30-35 minutes or longer to really show the late game potential of Sevarog. That was kind of like my main goal of the video, but all my videos I've been recording are like 20 minutes or shorter kind of thing. So this is the game I think that was long enough to kind of show some of that late game potential of Sevarog Offlane. But also, like I said, I think this is a game you guys can actually learn from because I talk a lot about how you can farm good on Sevarog, what you have to like wait for, which is getting the brimstone item. I can actually bring this up right now. But essentially, this item is just what you're gonna need to get on Sevarog. Like once you get this item, that's where you become much stronger in being able to trade. So I really want to emphasize this because you are pretty weak early, but once you get this item, you can trade a lot better. But I was also giving a lot of feedback on what my teammates were doing, and that's not necessarily like trying to like talk down. It was more so I was trying to tell you guys what I was observing and how it's not as ideal, right? Because the Clyde, for example, was building something called Tainted Rounds, and I think that's an item that I see some Clydes be building, and I think it's just not good. Like this is an ADC blight item. So first of all, this is the ADC item. You're not building crit on collide. What you be building, if you want to build a blight item, it should be Tainted Blade. This item is a lot better synergy for assassins. But like Tainted Rounds, I don't know if some people saw someone posted a build of her using Tainted Rounds online or not, but this just saying it for any assassin. This should be like an ADC only item. You should be going tainted round on Collide, and you should not even be building a blight item first, because one of the passives is just to reduce healing, and what you should instead focus on building items that's actually a core part of the hero's kit to enable them. So like that was my Collide was playing jungle that game, so she should have went Malady. That's what item I would have gone, because not only is it just a great stat item for Collide doing damage, but it's also very potent for jungle clears, and that's what you want to do. You want to get to the point where you can clear jungles really fast, so you can spend more time invading or ganking lanes. So that's kind of like what I was saying, and why I thought her building Tatum Mount is really weird, when I think Mount is a much more optimal choice. And I guess one other thing I would say, going back to Sevarog, is that I think Sevarog is actually a really great offlaner. The one thing I just wanted to kind of let you guys know with this outro especially, is that Sevarog is someone that's best played as a frontline. As you can see in the hero class, he's not like a Crunch or a Grux who can just solo carry games, like 1v9 games, be able to do so much damage and just kill everyone. Sevarog can do that, but his main role, what he does best, is tanking for his enemy, for his teammates. He can solo kill, as you can see, but I think his greatest strength lies in those team fights, being able to frontline, take all that damage from the enemies, and giving his backline all the room they need and safety to be able to do all the damage and kill the enemy team. And so because my whole team was kind of weak for the most part, I was not able, we were just really weak in those 5v5 team fights, and that really shut down Sevarog's actual strengths. It's in those team fights. So if you're looking for a character to like solo carry, like you don't want to play for your team, you want to play for yourself, then you probably want to do a Crunch or Grux, or even a Victor, who's kind of like a solo kind of carry like character, but also good in team fights. I think just Sevarog is a really good offlaner, but does require a more balanced team to play around. So that's something I just want to let you guys know. So I really hope this outro part was really helpful, and again, I'm sorry that my gameplay cut short, but I think there's actually a lot of things you guys can actually take away from this game. So I really hope I was able to like clarify and talk, and kind of like just give some like commentary after like reviewing the VOD for you guys. So if you really enjoyed this commentary, if you especially really like the segment I did where I kind of reviewed the game a bit and go into more depth on certain topics while being distracted by the gameplay, definitely let me know down in the comments. And thank you guys again so much for sticking around and watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video.